Hey, good morning. Welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. Well, you probably, if you've been, certainly if you're living in the Philippines, you'll have seen that Beth and I have been receiving quite a bit of publicity, good publicity, for what we do. So I thought that this was probably a good time to do a walkthrough of where we live. In a way to dispel some of the silly rumours and stories that you probably will see, but maybe be persuaded to take some kind of notice of. Well, the truth is in the pictures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue talking, but I'm going to show you where we live, what we do. This is well, if you're a foreigner, you'll know what it means to say this is a warts and all kind of video, because that's pretty well what we do most of the time anyway. We don't have fancy editing tricks. We don't speed up. We don't do the music much. Kind of somebody once described our videos as raw. R-A-W. So yeah, yes, they're raw. That's what we do, but we don't spend a great deal of time on editing, even though with a very slow signal it can be that way. But anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around now, and I'm going to show you where we live, and I'll give you and while we're doing that, I'll dispel some of the rumours that you may have heard. Unfortunately, with the bashers, the haters, they can be quite dedicated, and they can make calls, certainly do emails and do all kinds of stuff, make complaints, and that's what we have suffered for 4 years. And some of the silly rumours from little men in big hats are really just that. They're very silly. So I'll show you what we have, and this will be probably denied by those who like to bash, but then that's what they do. So I'm not going to do. It's not going to be a tit for tat wrestling with pigs kind of video. I'm just going to show you what we do and what our life is like. And for the videos that you have probably seen, which are of the projects that we've been involved in, especially in the last couple of months when we've been working, we have actually been working 24/7, and we're looking forward. We're running out of funds to do lots of house projects, and so we're going to take things a little bit easier. But let's have a look and see what it is that you have been told about us and how it stands up. Well, this is the driveway up to our house, and that's one of the rumours and false stories that I'd like to discount, because this driveway was paid by us. There is a section of the public road which has been concreted. It's about the same distance as from here down to where it takes a turn, and it was paid for by the same person, the same donor who helped on the little child, baby Faith, who unfortunately we lost. Well, when he saw how we struggled to get up this particular section of the public road, he decided that he would like to help us out on that, which is what he did, and we concreted that part of the road. It's the public road, it's not our road. It belongs to the public, and actually it is some distance from the house anyway. So that was when an accounting was given by another blogger about where money for baby Faith had gone, it was attributed to our driveway. It was never our driveway. That's untrue. So this is our old red to get on to the other stuff. We're having some work done on it, and now they're actually doing the engine up again. Again, they're doing the engine up. This was our little red, and we did an awful lot of work with that. So this is coming up. This is coming up to Nanai's house. What you can see now is Nanai's house. We put that cover there because I wanted certain vehicles to be undercover, and also that when people came, my plan was to have a seated area outside. It never materialized because Nanai makes her own decisions on those things. So that's our cement mixer. It was given to us by Kevin in New Zealand. Thank you, Kevin. Bukiko. That's my little Volkswagen. That was actually beautiful when I parked it outside Timio's house, but over the months, kids played on it, jumped on it, dented it, trashed it, and now it's requiring a great deal of work. This is my blue bus. This is the one that I'm being labelled a huge liar on because the little man in the big hat said he said that he donated the blue truck. Well, I didn't donate the blue truck. The blue truck is here, has never been donated, and it's still ours. What we did donate was our blue bus, and there is a difference between a bus and a truck. Maybe you could look it up in the dictionary. And this is our Raptor. Even on the Raptor, there's all kinds of rumours. We bought the Raptor with the money that we saved, and we're entitled to do that. We make no excuses for it. But the way that people who are determined to see ill in whatever is done was demonstrated very much by the blogger that came up to me, pushed a camera, a phone cam into my face and said, so why don't you tell us about the Raptor? The only problem was that he wasn't really being very up to date because we'd already done a video about the Raptor nearly two years ago. So sorry pal, you were late on that. So that's our Raptor. It's known by the police, it's known as the Dirty Raptor. How did they tell me that? Well, because someone made a complaint, and the police sent 4 armed police up here to talk to us, investigate us. We were not in, so they left a message with Nanai and said, can you tell them to come and see us? And we did do that. We went and saw them. It was a little bit inconvenient, but they investigated away. There's nothing to investigate. They had been told that we were scamming off a family. The only difference was that actually we'd built the family a house and we'd been supporting that family. Big difference from scamming a family. But this is the kind of false rumour that gets spread. So what we're looking at now is Nanai's house. This is the house as Nanai wants it. We were prepared to build her a concrete house when we had the money, and she said no, the traditional house is the way that she would like to have it. And somebody...
Hi.
Say hi, Nanai. What are we doing? There's the light. Filipino style. One light. One light in the middle. Now this is Nanai's house. Okay, Nanai's bedroom and the kids' bunk bed. And this is the way that Nanai wanted it. Now, my own plan for this when we were building this was to build this nice big room, and then I would have made a custom round table that everybody in the family could have sat at Christmas time and other occasions, and we could have all been around the table. And the idea was to have a fitted kitchen and have it like a family room, American style, open kitchen, living room, and this is where everybody would be. No, Nanai had her own ideas, and she put a clothesline across the middle of the room where she hung the laundry, and you can see that there is a clothesline now which has the laundry. So Nanai, this is the house you wanted, yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I had the idea that, as I said, we would have a kitchen that was all modern. I'd have made the cabinets. I would have made the cabinets, but no, that's not what happened. So this is where we have dinner. Every night we have dinner as a family, and the food is cooked by Vic, who is Nanai's a relative of Nanai, and she's married to Julio. This is a sink, and she helps Nanai every day. And this is our kitchen. So this is the kitchen that we eat at every day. So just taking you out. We got 3 puppies right now. These are the three. Well, they're the farm dogs. They're as tough as anything. They get brutalized every day. They learn the hierarchy of the dogs, which is a very cruel way to live. So our garden, such as it is, and this is our guest house. Now, as I said, we've been working 24/7, no time for anything like this. This is our pool, as you can see. Now, this is probably you were expecting an Olympic size pool, and and this is not an Olympic size pool. This is about 15, it's approximately 15 feet, that is. And this, when it was my idea, I envisaged a nice patio that we could sit on. When we went for a filtration system, we thought that the small, I think you can see there that there are small pipes. These have all been laid before the concrete went down, and the grand scheme was that this is the place where all of the pool equipment would go, which I think you can see there. Never happened. It looks like a ruin, doesn't it? So we ended up getting something that would work, would be on wheels, and actually it was designed to go in here, but it never does. Well, the best laid plans of mice and men. So here we're looking now. We're looking at the guest house. Now, lots of people stayed at the guest house. Now what you're looking at that will be of interest to foreigners, this is security Filipino style. Let me do another. Okay, so this will be a kitchenette for our guests when we actually get done building. There's a little sink here. Let me see. So that was our idea for that. It seems like the door has been broken on the hinge. Not quite sure what happened there. But anyway, this is our guest house. Now we are actually in the middle of doing the work here. There will be a bed that goes here, goes diagonally in there with some cabinet work around. My work was in California. I designed and built custom furniture. And as you can see, this is under construction as well. So we liked that idea. I saw this idea of backlighting the mirror, and I saw that in Alturas, so I brought it home, and that's what we did. So there'll be a various colour scheme going here. There's a fan to go in there, and the ceiling, all of it has to be prepped, and I plan a special paint finish, doing a marbling look on the bottom there, which is concrete. So lights out, on to the next part.